Meet Johnny, a sub-adult male tiger who is around 6 to 8 years old. Johnny has traveled over 150 days in search of love. His journey began in October, deep in the forest of Maharashtra, India. From both to Kuntala, Sarangapur to Pembi, and finally Utnur in Telangana. Tigers like Johnny are guided by instincts. A male tiger can detect a female's scent from nearly 100 kilometers away. It's nature's way of connecting these elusive apex predators. Along the way, Johnny has killed 5 cattle besides 3 failed attempts at hunting cows. Johnny has not been a threat to humans so far. His eyes are set on finding a mate, not trouble it looks like. So far, he has traveled 300 kilometers, but his story is still unfolding until he finds a... What is more terrifying than a tiger? It's the tiger's mommy. By chance, a golden retriever mother encountered 5 tiger cubs. The cubs had been abandoned by their tiger mother. The golden retriever took on the responsibility of raising them. They grew up drinking her milk, and she cared for them meticulously. Under the gentle influence of the golden retriever, the 5 tiger cubs gradually became docile. Their inner wildness seemed to vanish. As the tiger cubs grew, they each became larger than their adoptive mother. However, they continued to obey her. Whenever they did something wrong, the golden retriever would discipline them. They always seemed to remain tiger cubs. Every day they interacted affectionately with their mother, being careful not to hurt her. Sometimes conflicts would arise among the cubs, but the golden retriever always managed to mediate these disputes. In her presence, the tiger cubs would quickly retract their sharp claws and fangs, behaving obediently, as if they had turned back into the little cubs that once nurtured. These facts about ants will shock you. Ants can carry objects 50 times their body weight. Imagine a human lifting a car. They use their strong jaws to carry food, leaves, or even other insects back to their colonies. Ants don't talk or make sounds to communicate. They use pheromones, special chemicals they release. For example, when an ant finds food, it leaves a pheromone trail to guide other ants to the same spot. This is why you often see ants moving in long, organized lines. It's estimated that there are 20 quadrillion ants on Earth. That's 20,000 trillion. For every human, there are over 1 million ants. They are found almost everywhere on Earth except Antarctica. Movie directors are fooling you for ages if you don't know this. As soon as the lion roars in movie, we hear its voice like this in the movies. But in reality, this is not the voice of a lion. It is an edited voice, because the voice of a real male lion is like this in real life. The same Hollywood people make the sound of the American national bird sound like this, so that we feel that the eagle has a lot of strength. But in reality, when the eagle opens its mouths, it utters some such notes. In the next video, we will compare the voice of... Do dogs really love their owners, or are we just imagining it? This is exactly what was tested out in this research study. 80 dogs were trained to stay still so that researchers could get brain scans while the dogs were awake and not sedated. The study revealed something heartwarming. When dogs look at their owners, it's like they're giving a hug with their eyes. In another part of the study, the dogs were given Q-tips to smell. One Q-tip had the sweat of a stranger, and the other had their owner's sweat. When the dogs sniffed their owner's sweat, it activated a specific part of their brain. This part of the brain is similar to the one in humans that lights up when we think about being with someone we love. So according to this research, dogs don't just see their owners as sources of food or comfort. They really do have deep feelings for them, much like how we feel about